Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate, then I hope that you are having a lovely day in general. I wanted to talk about celebrating the holidays and the traditions that we fall into because we were raised to participate and then we just kind of kept doing them. So, as some of you may know, I am celebrating the holidays alone this year, and it is something I've wanted to do for a while because I have always questioned why we celebrate the holidays, especially if you're not religious, if you don't really practice anything. I think that I was upset before and I wanted to be home, and I started to hear all the Christmas music and started to see Christmas decorations in stores, and people were talking about the holidays, and it was starting to make me sad because traditionally I have always spent the holidays with my family. I don't just want my emotions to dictate my decisions, and I didn't want to just go and spend the holidays with them because I was sad in a moment. I'm on this trip, I'm on this year-long road trip, and I want to commit to that. As much as I might complain or start to doubt myself or feel less hopeful about something, I need to just remind myself I have to continue this. I have to see it through the end. It's what I needed to do with Christmas, with the holiday. I just needed to see it through. Point of me making this at all, it is okay if you do not want to celebrate the holidays in the traditional ways that you were taught, that you've been doing traditionally your whole life. It is okay to question things. It is okay to experiment and see what works for you. And if other people don't like that, which my family has been very supportive in all of this, if people don't like that, then they probably are pretty close-minded or just have their own agenda and just want you to always adhere to that and just always go along with what works best for them. I'm grateful that my family was supportive of me doing this and didn't make me feel like an asshole. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you content. Do what doesn't make you want to kill yourself. Happy holidays. I just want to say it's okay if you question why you celebrate things and why you do things that you've been doing since you were a kid. And it's okay to not always do them and to see what works for you and to question and experiment with things. Want to do something different, and that you have the courage to go against what you've been taught and what most people do, to just see how it makes you feel and what you might want to do and what tradition you might want to start or end. And you shouldn't feel judged for wanting to see what aligns with your soul. Even if you feel judged or you feel like you might lose people or like people might not like it, it's okay, because you learning what works for you is worth it. And people that don't support that, you probably don't want them in your life anyways. We go through life just doing so many things that we were taught. If you never experiment, if you never test out what works for you or what doesn't, you'll never know what truly does work for you and what truly doesn't. What you've been doing because you enjoy and what you're maybe doing to keep the peace with other people. That is what I'm doing this year. I am celebrating the holidays alone. I did a video call with my family and we did gifts. Merry Christmas and happy Wednesday. No, it's not Wednesday. Merry Christmas and happy Thursday.